What if the digital backbone of your business, your emails, your chats, just stopped working? And what if a major tech rival wasn't just watching, but actively building a lifeboat, claiming it's not a question of if, but when the primary ship sinks? Okay, so let's unpack this. We are talking about Google, a company that certainly knows a thing or two about keeping things online, directly targeting Microsoft 365. Google is observing what it calls frequent and severe outages for Microsoft 365 users. Those frustrating moments when Outlook refuses to sync, or Microsoft Teams just gives up the ghost right in the middle of an important call. And they are not just passively observing. They are making a pretty bold move to actively capitalize on it. They have launched something they call the Business Continuity Plan. Think of it like a sophisticated digital insurance policy, or perhaps a reliable backup generator for your entire office in the cloud. Here is how it works. Google Workspace essentially runs in parallel with your existing Microsoft 365 setup. So, if Microsoft 365 hits a snag, experiencing one of those dreaded outages, your business can seamlessly switch over to Gmail for email and Google Meet for video conferencing, instead of being left in the lurch with Outlook and Microsoft Teams. It is not about a frantic, last-minute data migration either. Google claims it will actively sync your emails, calendars, and chat history with Microsoft 365. This means all your critical data remains right where you need it, instantly ready for access if things suddenly go sideways on Microsoft's end, protecting your core operations from disruption. Google is absolutely not pulling punches here. They are explicitly stating, and I quote, "It's a question of when and for how long, not if, Microsoft 365 goes down." To back this up, they point directly to Microsoft's own 365 status account on X, which, let's be honest, regularly posts updates on service disruptions and downtime. We saw a significant outage just this past October 8th, impacting many users, and that followed closely on the heels of a problematic configuration change that impacted mailbox connectivity for users just days before. These are very real pain points many of us have likely experienced firsthand, causing headaches and lost productivity. But Google's strategic play isn't just about providing a temporary backup. They also offer what they call a work transformation set, a far more definitive solution for businesses truly ready to cut ties completely. This is not a temporary switch. This is a full-blown replacement for Microsoft 365. Google frames it as an opportunity for customers to leave behind Microsoft's lock-in and security incidents. This comprehensive package combines Google Workspace and their AI assistant Gemini with options to integrate robust identity solutions like Okta. It is, undeniably, a pretty direct invitation to jump ship for good. This public back and forth, this constant trading of blows between Google and Microsoft, is certainly nothing new. These two tech giants have a long, often dramatic, history of rivalry. Just last year, we saw them reignite their cloud war, with Microsoft publicly accusing Google of orchestrating shadow campaigns to undermine and discredit Microsoft's growing cloud business. And who could possibly forget Microsoft's infamous Scribbled campaign from over a decade ago? They ran aggressive attack ads that essentially treated Google like a political rival, specifically accusing them of snooping on consumers' private data. So, this latest, very direct move by Google? It's truly just another compelling chapter in a long-running, and often quite dramatic, tech rivalry. So, what does this aggressive move mean for businesses and for the broader tech landscape? Does Google's Business Continuity Plan offer a genuinely viable safety net, or is it merely leveraging a competitor's stumbles to gain market share? And will Microsoft respond to this direct challenge, perhaps by further shoring up its own infrastructure or by launching a counteroffensive? It leaves us wondering if this is a wake-up call for cloud service reliability or just another skirmish in an endless tech war. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts, and consider sharing this episode with a friend.